at the plate, Wander Franco. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Seager has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1 and 2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2 and 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Popped him up. Franco is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Jason Kendall. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he takes ball 2. And it's 2-1. Hit to third. McMahon gathers it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. And now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Soler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Yordan Alvarez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Yelich is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. In now, Roberto Alomar. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 sent out to straightaway center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, German Mercedes. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. To the plate now, Carlos Rodon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
That's a
the
ball.
0-1 is a curveball high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
0-2.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Andrew McCutchen steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And now the first pitch. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Biggio trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Prince Fielder. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fielder leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted into center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Wander Franco. And now the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up, Cavan Biggio. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
This pitch is popped up.
Seager.
And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, here is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And right into the shift. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering. Slow grounder to first. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Next to stand in is Yerman Mercedes. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So now into the box is Carlos Rodon, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
0-1.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Fouled away. Popped him up. Ramirez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And stepping in, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in. Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Soler is there. One out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ken Griffey Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Alomar gloves it to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now into the box, Andrew McCutchen struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Griffey Jr. is off of first with two away. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In there, a base hit. Into the box, Prince Fielder. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
The count 1-1.
Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jason Dominguez. He homered back in the third inning in this one. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, behind the back. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Cavan Biggio. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going. And
he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up over the first, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Francisco Lindor. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First offering, center field. Dominguez is right there, one down. Into the box, Corey Seager. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. And And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to dig in, Jose Ramirez grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down as that could be two bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power.
1-1.
My money's on the pitcher.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. McCutchen going back at the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Roberto Alomar sent in the air out to straightaway central. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to bat, Jason Kendall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, Jason.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
As
inside.
he'll take a look at ball 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down, so a leadoff single for Kendall. Joe Morgan will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. He's set, and the pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
No, that's
that misses. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Franco into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Andrew McCutcheon, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Trevor May enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Yerman Mercedes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Jason Giambi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate now, Jason Dominguez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. McCutcheon is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up is Wander Franco. He homered back in the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Giambi, the runner at first with two gone. Fouled away. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Chris Martin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Cavan Biggio. Fielder is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Houston Street takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nobody out, runner on first. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retrieve. Stepping in next, Jose Ramirez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Very weakly on the ground.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Runners going. Fouled off. Runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 6-0, the final shutout score today. The Dinos jumped out to an early lead in the first. Round.
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skit, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters out.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Tigers and the Dinos. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here's the first offering. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Roberto Alomar, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Soler. It's out of here! Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center field.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. First pitch on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's running. McMahon is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Clevenger has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Pop straight up. Clevenger is there for it. 1 down. 1 out, runner at first, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dominguez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the inning will end as they're unable. So now here is Jorge Soler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the safety fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Corbin, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a slider, a sinker, 4-seam fastball. Alomar has it, and he is out on the tag. So here is Ryan McMahon trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And now, Dominic Smith. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Left center, base hit. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Biggio takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next, here is Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ready with the 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Dominguez, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. So stepping in is German Mercedes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. One out, nobody on. Strike two. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. In now, Mike Clevenger. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. Digging in will be Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. That brings up Wander Franco. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now here is Andrew McCutchen. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Popped him up. Mercedes is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Jason Dominguez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Franco is there, and they breeze through this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cavan Biggio, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. Left side, but well fouled. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope,
and that misses 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in is Roberto Alomar. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. next, Roberto Alomar. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Franco into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Dominic Smith. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and